So I wanted to demonstrate this game concept I've been working on. The game's called Turn the Lights On, and the goal is simply to turn the lights on in the house. But it's not as simple as flipping a light switch. Instead, I'm using the game mechanics from the series of games called Anomaly games. So if you're not familiar, how they work is that you'll have some sort of environment, and there may or may not be some subtle or not so subtle change in the environment, and you've got to guess whether the anomaly has occurred or hasn't. If you want to look a couple of games up on Steam, one is Twisted Gallery, the other one is Who's at the Door. And they use this concept of having an environment, and you've got to figure out whether it's changed or not. And you've got to guess correctly a number of times in a row. For Who's at the Door, you've got to guess 8 times in a row to pass a level. I kind of want to do a similar concept here, but instead of just having the anomalies randomly occur, instead you interact with objects in the environment, and depending on what the object is and what it's invisibly connected to, it may control another object, and you've then got to follow that trail of objects, and eventually the lights will turn on. So that might not make any sense, so it's probably easiest just to demonstrate. So I'll just grab these plates, and we'll see if we can hear anything reacting to the movement of the plates. And as you can hear, something is. We need to figure out what that is. So we need to figure out what is actually changing. So I think moving these plates is making that chair spin around. So if I throw those plates over there, yeah. So the plates control the chair. So as you work through this game, you'll sound unhinged and crazy, but there is an internal logic. So saying the plates control the chair may sound mad, but that is actually what's occurring in this case. So what I need to do is, the chair's got wedged under the table, so I need to move the plates back close to where they were so that I can grab the chair and move it and figure out what the chair controls. So look at the size of that cookie jar on the right. I'll grab the chair, move it to the other side of the kitchen. So moving the chair makes the cookie jar shrink, so we'll pick this up. Moving the cookie jar makes the picture on the wall spin around. So that makes complete sense. So we'll grab the picture off the wall and see what we can observe next. Right. Oh yeah, look, that's controlling the lamp. Let's just grab that before it runs away. Okay, so moving the picture makes the lamp go big. It's controlling something behind us. Now we've got to keep an eye on these spoons, because these are a subtle one, because it might just rotate this spoon holder, whatever it's called, and that's really hard to pick up on, so we'll just remember the spoon's nearest to the wall. So sometimes you just sound absolutely crazy about trying to figure out what it controls. So I don't think it's making the plates shrink. All these cookie jars are big like this. It sounds... Oh yeah, look. The lamp was making that vase rotate. Watch the vase. Look, the vase is moving. Definitely, if I try to throw the lamp. Yeah, that vase was moving. Whatever it is, it's something over here. One thing you can do as well is throw an item. Oh yeah, no, the vase was making the coffee table rotate. So let's just put this magazine over here. So it was the coffee table, so now that the coffee table... Oh yeah, look, moving the coffee table makes the chair go big. So let's just put the coffee table back where it was so we don't have a massive chair to deal with. It could be the spoons, Candlesticks in the normal size. Is it the spoons? No, they're still against the wall. Is it this chair here? Wait, I think the spoons rotated. I think it is the spoons. I'm going to pick the chair up, and as I walk towards the spoons, we're going to look at the spoons. It'll tell us whether the chair controls the spoons. I think it does. Look, they're nearest to the wall. Let's throw it. Then while it's in the air, we'll look at the spoons. Yeah, those spoons moved. Yeah, right, let's move to the next thing. Yeah, the spoons control the picture on the wall. Let's put those over there. So let's take this picture off the wall. Let's see what we can observe. Oh yeah, this picture on the wall controls that picture behind the TV. So where's the picture behind the TV control? I think it's making that cookie jar shrink, or is it always that size? Oh, look, yeah, moving that picture's made the TV shrink. But the TV's much smaller now. Oh yeah, moving the TV makes the cookie jar go huge. So we'll grab the huge cookie jar. Oh, it looks like it's got itself wedged in there. So right, if we move the TV back to where it was, the cookie jar will be a normal size, which means we should be able to pick it up more easily and find out what the cookie jar controls. Oh yeah, look, the cookie jar makes the TV magazine go huge. Oh, and the lights just came on, so that lets us know that we've finished the level. So that's the game concept. Let me know what you think. If you have any ideas for game mechanics or how it can be improved, how to make it more horror. Right now I've just added some dim lighting outside and some eerie sound effects when you move stuff. Obviously I want to add jump scares and stuff. With these windows, it'd be perfect to have somebody just suddenly watching you through them. And there's more rooms upstairs as well, so maybe people or things can come out of these rooms and start hunting you, kind of like in Phasmophobia. I don't know, I'm open to all ideas because this game concept seems quite fun, so let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.